Thank you for joining the 2 pennies, the 2 cents, my podcast. I am your host, Nino. First of all, let me thank and give praise to my creator and my maker. Thank you for waking me up today in pursuit of greatness. Just trying to be the best I can be, complete another day, being solid, even though I'm basically here in solitude. But just thank you for waking me up, and thank you for earning my lungs to breathe. People, please click that like button, keep them subscriptions coming, because I appreciate y'all more than you ever can imagine. I'd like to say thank you to my followers, my listeners, my audience. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This can't be done. I done said it one time, I done said it twice without you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Continue pouring in the topics. Continue pouring in things that you want me to discuss. Thank you. Please continue riding with me, and I will do my best, as I say, for every topic that you or you guys or y'all email me or text me, I will try to get to it. Understand I do have other things I have to do, but I will try to get to you. But thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to dive into this one. Most attractive individuals in their professional fields. Again, most attractive individuals in their professional fields. See, we got people such as medical providers, social workers, protectors, financial consultants, technicians, computer programmers, doctors and nurses that are very vital to the world, that take care of all of us, that are an asset, that everyday life, every 24, every month, every minute, 365 days a year would be a big disadvantage without them people. They are some way like soldiers in the military that go fight for us. Without them people on a daily basis, we as a society would have a hard time. But the interesting thing about it, what came to me, a lot of these people that do this are very attractive, nice looking, very nice looking. You know what I mean? Take care of themselves, fit, on the grind. I'm team very, very attractive. Healthcare professionals, especially doctors and nurses, were selected to the most attractive individuals for potential partners with a significant percentage of 3 out of every 10. That's like 30%. 3 out of every 10 against like 30%. Doctors and nurses are some of the most attractive people I have seen. They have an incredible workload, but if you see them, especially them nurses, man, them RN fellas are just drop dead gorgeous. I mean, and they also very intelligent. They very astute. They can take care of you, but they are very, very attractive. Take care of their bodies with the work schedule that they go through. You got to realize some of these people have put in years of studying. I think doctors still like about 10 years, but a lot of them nurses have went to school 3 or 4 years. Now, you have nurses that can maybe go online, go to school through online and do a little old course. But I believe a nurse that goes to nursing school put herself through a big grind, going to school 3 or 4 years. But they are so busy in their professional field taking care of us. But man, they are attractive, believe me. I have went and got my checkups at the doctor. I have had a little few bouts with the hospital, unfortunately. And again, not only are they some of the most nice, very well-rounded, considerate, genuine, kind-hearted people that want to take care of you, but man, they are attractive. They are very attractive. Also, a lot of them that are nice looking are emergency responders, like EMT, you know, the ambulance workers. They are nice looking too. Very big help, because Without the ambulances and the EMTs, you couldn't get to the doctor. You couldn't get to the hospital. You couldn't get to the nurses to save y'all. And that they work and their life is put on hold for looking out for us. But again, remember, this is saying these are the most attractive people in a professional field. And I wonder, how do they keep up the looks that they do, how they looking with their physical form. Of course, a lot of them, again, work so much. Some of them work 2 12-hour shifts. Some of them work 7 days a week. I imagine how they get a little time to, go to the gym and work out. But those guys are physically fit. And I imagine a lot of them do eat well, eat very well. Also, rounding out in an admirable list is law, business, science, technology, finance, and finance advisors. Also very attractive, smart, intelligent people that are on their game. But when you see them, they also are just a picture of health, look nice, man. I'm talking about, I have talked to financial advisors. I have talked to law people, I'm going to even keep it 100. A lot of the policemen, very, very in tip-top shape. Look nice. The ladies, the fellas, of course, keep themselves in the gym, but the ladies are beautiful, even though they keep a chip on their shoulder because, they are the police, and through more policemen, they think the regular civilian really doesn't care 2 cents about them, or really are not in highly favor of them, but as they are protectors of us in society, again, they are very, very attractive. I also researched the importance of passion. They are passionate about their job. They take their job very serious. I'm going to bounce back and piggyback to the nurses. Again, I have seen nurses work this incredibly. And again, this is something that goes on too. A lot of nurses' whole career and lifestyle is basically working. See, a lot of nurses don't, even doctors, they don't get time to go out and date. Their whole environment, their whole lifestyle is work. Basically, their work and their recreation and their fun is work because they work so many hours. Now, of course, they getting the great, the great pay. Because, let me see, the average salary for a nurse is like $800,000. It's like 80,000 to 90,000 a year. That's for a registered nurse. A MD, a doctor physician, $250,000 a year. Hey man, that's not no chump change. That's big money. Even therapists that you go see, a lot of them be attractive, nice looking. I'm talking about keep themselves well-rounded, very toned. They're making from $63,000 to $115,000 a year. Hey man, that is big money. That's some serious, serious, serious money. You got data analysts. You got people that are just in stocks. That's, stock analysts, stock technicians that are focusing on hedge funds and things like that. Very, very attractive people. But again, they work so much. They are engulfed so much into their profession. That's basically their whole lifestyle, their livelihood, with no downtime. That's all they do. See, and so you have to be committed, as it went back to I said a little earlier, you have to have a passion for this. Because it's just like when you play sports, you got to want to do this. When you take football to the fullest, or you take basketball to the fullest, you got to have a passion for doing this. This goes on with these people, these attractive people in these professional fields. They have to have a passion for this. Because believe me, every day, even though they have a lot of good days, they have a lot of bad days. They go through with so many problems. People bother them. They got a lot on their plate. They take their work home with them. The little time that they do go home, they take their work home with them. So again, they have to have a big passion for it. a big, big passion for it. A lot of the professionals, again, just do great things. You have the doctors, the nurses. You also have the educationals, the people that teach us out here, the teachers, the educators, people that teach us every day in life, attractive people. You remember people when, especially young men, but of course we can turn this to young women. When you used to go to school, when you were young, and one of the first crushes that you would get, it wasn't a little lady or a little girl at your school. It wasn't even somebody your age. It was that teacher that just looked at so amazing. I'm talking about where she was your English teacher, where she was your science teacher, whatever. She was just amazing, beautiful. And I'm basically saying you're a young kid, maybe, 8, 9, 10. And this lady is possibly, 25, 26, 27, maybe 30. But she is this outstanding looking, great looking, beautiful skin, pretty legs, body is toned and fit, but she is also intelligent. So you up there not only trying to grasp what she teaching you, because believe me, I have been there. You're kind of dreaming. You're dreamy. She's dreamy to you. You can't stop thinking about her. You have a big crush on her because she's beautiful. And what would be more attentive than to get you to learn and grasp something from what somebody that know what they're talking about as a teacher or a learner, but also she's very attractive. Or even ladies or young ladies, I'm going to flip it. If a man is very attractive, if your PE teacher, or your science teacher, ladies like the man, young ladies, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, high school, and they got a young teacher, maybe a biology teacher or, a geography teacher, and he keeps himself well conditioned, in great shape, and they're very into the class. They can't wait to get to the class. Gossiping to their homegirls and everything. They can't wait to get to the class to see Mr. Swanson. Mr. James, Mr. Gibbons. Just check him out because they are not dismissing about his class and what he's teaching. And of course, he's good at what he do, but they love his athletic prowess. They like how he look. He is very becoming to them. So they love the things they see in him. But yeah, teachers. And again, a lot of time, peeps, even when we go back to the nurses and the doctors and everything, they are so busy in doing what they're doing, they don't have time to go out and date. They don't have time to mingle because the workload, again, is just so top heavy that they end up dating each other. When you're surrounded by a consumed force of where you basically are at all time, and all you really see is your peers that do that do the same profession that you do, basically men and women, and still remember, these are men that still have feelings and emotions. These are women that still have feelings and emotions. Sometimes you get caught up with dating each other because that's all you see. Now, these nurses, I'm talking about these women, are beautiful, but they do be wanting a man in their life. They do a little time, get a little horny. And the fellas do too, because they work so much. So only way they would get out, or the only way they were able to come up against somebody that compatible with them, that they possibly can go out on a date with is they work peers, who they work with. And of course, they're both making so much great money. The financial part of it is great. That's why, again, they are so attractive, because they're taking care of their body, but they're at the point now where They don't have to go nowhere because still they're making the bucks. They're not going to miss their bag. Would you? Would you miss your bag making 60, 70, 80, $250,000 a year? Man, that's money. That is money. I know where I'm going to be, tirelessly, working hard, not going to miss. Heck yeah, I work a seven-day, 12-hour shift. I don't need no time off. They really not afforded no time off because they, in their professional help, they are needed, especially the doctors and the nurses, but all the other fields too, social workers included. They are needed because, as I said earlier, they'll keep this world, they keep everyday life going. They'll keep things, policemen, they keep things going. Court reporters, they keep things, lawyers. Boy, I done seen some attractive lawyers. Hey, I love for that lady to defend me. It wouldn't be no problem. But they are smart too. They're just not no piece of pretty, attractive human mass or matter that don't know what they talking about or know what they doing. They got the credentials. They have served to that. They have put in the work to get to this point. But hey, I'm telling you, man, this in a whole, I have seen the professional help people that in our everyday life we see they are some attractive individuals, man, especially them nurses. I think I was coming through the other day, I was coming through somewhere downtown, one of our local big hospitals, and I think they was getting off their shift. And fam, peeps, when I tell you, each one of them nurses was coming out the corridor of their hospital and going to the parking lot and getting in their car, all of them was physically fit, beautiful, long, pretty hair, skin nice, looking nice. I'm talking about in shape and been working hard. Take care of me, you, and all. Just a great thing. I mean, just a beautiful thing. This a beautiful thing. I mean, you even got chemists, researchers, people, government workers, people that are on a lot of jobs that making salary that are so instrumental, again, in our everyday life. The point that was thrown to me with this topic was how attractive they are. Have anybody noticed how attractive they are? And I came back and said, hell yes, I've been noticing that. Just because you got it going on and you smart, don't mean you have to be out of shape. Because a sound mind leads to a sound body. And a sound body leads to a sound mind. Body, mind, and soul. That's the three big keynotes of even getting to the bag. Body, mind, and soul. And they are all needed. One cannot go without the other. They are all needed. Most attractive individuals in their professional fields. I have seen a lot of them. And believe me, they are out here. Believe me, they are. If you want to go and date somebody or start a friendship, possibly dating with somebody, if you can catch them and get their time, because they have an incredible work capacity that is second to none, but they're all in for it. Catch a nurse, catch an EMT, catch the first responder, catch somebody like that, catch an ambulance driver, catch a computer programmer. If you can catch them, they are not only smart, intelligent, but they are so attractive. So attractive. A lot of them are drop dead gorgeous. Most attractive individuals in their professional field. I have seen them. 2 pennies, 2 cents, my podcast. I'm Nino. Thank Thank you.